Well, it's kind of a similar situation to what Burnley faced last week, but Leicester City will probably take great encouragement from their performance, a well-earned draw at Old Trafford last time out. They're also battling with Burnley to avoid the drop. Burnley are Burnley are actually 13 points mistakenly. Leicester City are much less than that. They've actually got a more chance to survive, but nothing is ever certain in the Premier League, and we said Burnley, they're not out of it yet, but it is looking unlikely. Anyway, today's opponents for United are Leicester City, and like we said, they'll take great encouragement from Burnley's performance, a well-earned draw. But Man United are prone to slipping up, especially this season. It's a traditional 4-4-2 tonight for Louis Van Gaal, David De Gea in goal with Rafael, Rojo, Hummels and Shaw, Di Maria, Herrera, Henwood and Januzaj the midfield. Rooney is up front with Van Persie. The first time Rooney has been actually up front for a while, back into a preferred role, as a lot of people like to mention with him. For Leicester City, Kasper Schmeichel is in goal, Danny Simpson, Noah Noah and Pereira and Bakiro are the back four. It's a diamond midfield of Cambiasso, Hammond, Drinkwater and Nick Powell playing once again. David Nugent and Varney are the strikers up front. So Manchester United, there's a welcome return to the starting 11 for Aaron Henwood, facing 2 months with injury. Now return to the starting lineup for home games as he normally does. So a welcome return for him. He actually did make his return officially in the last game against Burnley, and looked bright enough. Mike Dean's the referee, but obviously with Aaron it is a case of rustiness more than anything else. Of course, he's not been in the game for 2 months. Let's see how he handles the start tonight as we kick off, and David Nugent and Varney will do so. And here we go. Well, we all thought that Manchester United would find it pretty much straightforward against Burnley, but that turned out not to be the case. They're a draw, but they are still unbeaten for the best course of 3 months now. Manchester United on such a roll, and it doesn't look like anyone could stop them at the moment. And has Mike Dean given a free kick? And no, he hasn't. And we play on. It was a free kick given by the referee, but apparently not. And we're in a more wing role this evening, and he tricks out the person marking him, and the cross is to a Leicester head. And Aaron Henwood really getting stuck in already, but no foul given against him. And here's Herrera. Herrera's actually giving it away there, unlike him. Herrera's not really at the start you would have expected to have, but he's definitely been there, but he's not really been amongst the goals. I think he's only scored at least twice overall in all competitions, that I mean. In the box here, and Herrera picks it up. Bakio was right there. And Maria tries to find Van Persie, and found Leicester player instead. Nick Powell on loan from Manchester United. A bit strange that Leicester were allowed to play him. And Aaron Henwood immediately deals with him. Just because he might be a Manchester United player officially doesn't mean Aaron Henwood's not going to go chasing him around the pitch this evening. Here he is on the ball, and he's run almost the whole length of the pitch, and had some player took someone down with it. Aaron Henwood and has run the whole length of the pitch, took someone down with a sliding tackle, and hit that. Unfortunately, it's gone wide. I don't think it was a corner. No, it's a goal kick. Aaron Henwood's not scored since the 4-0 beating he put on Manchester City. That was the last time he scored. The fourth is his sixth for the season, the Barclays Premier League, that is. I don't think he's been effective on the score sheet in the Cups competitions as of yet, but now he's only got one to aim for with Manchester United's elimination from the Capital One Cup earlier this season at the hands of Arsenal, and Alexis Sanchez in particular. Unbelievably, that was the last loss Manchester United suffered in the Premier League as well, in the following fixture, a couple games or so later. He's back here. Cambiasso. Oh, and Aaron Henwood really is getting stuck in. He's took Cambiasso right down, he's injured. And he's down, and David De Gea clears it for a corner to get Cambiasso some attention. I don't think Aaron Hill really meant much by that. That's why the referee played on. Here's his attempt from earlier. Right foot, Kasper Schmeichel went for the ball. Did that come off the post? I think it might have done. Hill already making an impact coming off the post, and treatment is going for Cambiasso. Very sporting of to put it out for a corner. And headed away by, I think it might have been Herrera. Here is Simpson, and that's going to go for a goal kick. Well, there's no rust in terms of wanting to get the ball from Aaron Hill at least. And that's a good sign. Nick Powell is about to find out. Nick Powell keeps it. Oh, and there goes Aaron Hill chasing him. And we're playing some defense. And sticky with Powell. And oh, is that a penalty? Well, Aaron Hill is certainly winning his tackles, but a couple of questionable ones, but no penalty given by the referee. Him being fair enough. Like Dean has been saying, the past couple of occasions Aaron Hill's been in a tackle. Here he is. And he loses it. And goes straight after Drinkwater to get it back again. There is certainly no ring rust on Aaron Hillwood here. He's running after the ball already. Hillwood is in for one of those games, it looks like. There he is. And there was a gap forming and Hillwood couldn't run into that one. Immediately, now he's all over Cambiasso. And Aaron's got it again. And it's going to be hard to shake Aaron Hillwood off when he's in this kind of mood. Now Rooney. Hillwood loses it, tries to get it back, and look at the fight he's got in his eyes at the moment. Hillwood is all over Leicester. And here he is, he's onside. Slow to turn, but does anyway. Schmeichel saves it. And goes out for a corner. And Aaron Hillwood is all over them at the moment. Here's something from Cambiasso here. This is on Rooney. And something tells me he didn't get the ball there. But Rooney didn't go down, so I didn't see nothing to be given there. Rooney with the corner. And Percy falls to Aaron Hillwood of all people, who forces another corner. And he is in for one of those games, it looks like. With his left foot, I believe, or his right foot. Can't really tell, but the defender was right there. Another corner from the other side. He wanted to take it. And it falls to no one. Here's Andrea Herrera. I think he's still seeking his first league goal of the season, although I do believe he scored against Tottenham, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Well, this is Aaron Hillwood's shot. Deflected by Danny Simpson. I think Aaron always knew that was going to happen, so he tried to get a corner for his troubles. And in the first 22 minutes, Aaron has been running after people like he wasn't injured at all. And what an encouraging sign that is. Dislocated shoulder made his return against Burnley, and now back in the starting lineup and not phased at all. And he loses it. Now is Drinkwater. And Powell. Tackled by Herrera, who's immediately met by David Nugent. And Herrera goes straight back after Nugent. It's a good looking pass. And Herrera's pass is deflected to Rooney. And Di Maria. And Hillwood knew that someone was chasing and tried to clear it back, but it wasn't not going anywhere. And getting the ball immediately off Drinkwater. Aaron Hillwood is all over them right now. He's running all over the pitch. Rooney finds Herrera. And Percy to Januzaj. Back to Van Persie. Back to Rooney, and now here comes that Manchester United trademark passing. Rooney. Good save by Schmeichel. Chested down. Schmeichel can't pick it up. Rooney back in, and has to clear it. And Manchester United with that trademark passing. And once again, it's working wonders for them, but it didn't work in a goal in that occasion. Here's Pera. Almost met by Di Maria. And he goes to meet Cambiasso instead. I think Aaron Hillwood's attitude is rubbing off the rest of the players, and it's working wonders. Oh, Herrera, what a magical back heel. And here's Aaron Henwood going through the challenges again. Henwood wants to score badly. And that is not a good sign for Leicester at all. Drink water. Cambiasa. And Henwood is with it. And Henwood has won it again. Henwood has had a frantic first half hour. But he's winning the ball on many occasions. And that's a foul. It's a foul and an injured player down. Henwood doesn't notice and keeps on running. What a gap Leicester have left. And Henwood unfortunately goes wide again. Well, Henwood didn't notice that his teammate was down and went on. And I'm not sure. I think that might have been Van Persie, but someone took a real whack. And Henwood didn't notice. And I think he might feel a bit bad about that. Let's see. No need for any attention at the moment. He's back here. By Di Maria, literally pushed. That's a foul. Well, I guess my team played advantage because Aaron Henwood kept running, not noticing that his teammate was down in need of help. But Manchester United still have 11 players on the pitch, so hopefully the player that went down is okay. There's Varney. Here's Hammond. Manchester United spreading out a bit in defence there. Herrera is met by Raphael, and Hammond picks it up off by Raphael, and Raphael clears it for a corner. Anything you do. And here's a tackle from Dean Hammond, I think we're going to look at. And that's the one on Robin Van Persie. Oh my goodness me. Well, Aaron Henwood, he must have seen it. And that's why he had such energy to get the ball and go running with it. But some will say that probably should have been maybe even worthy of sending off. But seeing that Manchester... That's a foul given against Luke... Wow. Wow. A foul given against Luke Shaw. Leicester have a free kick. And the Manchester United fans are not happy with that decision. And maybe understandably so. He's back here for Leicester. And with to Rooney. Di Maria is to his left. Or to his right, rather. Oh, Di Maria and Rooney link up well here. Rooney. Oh, off the post. And Rooney there. He beat Kasper Schmeichel. All ends up. And it rebounds off the post. And there's Aaron Henwood again. Nugent. 5 minutes to go. 0-0. And Manchester United have had a much better game. Getting forward and gained the ball immediately after losing it. And that one in particular, Aaron Henwood has been all over them. Here's Nick Powell of all people. He's kept it. Oh, and it's a goal. Can you believe it? Completely against the run of play. And Leicester score. And United fans are stunned. They've had the much majority better of the second half. Nick Powell up against Henwood here and finally beats his teammate after losing to him so many times. And De Gea here probably has to take the blame. He's so out of position. He's so focused on where Nick Powell was going that he didn't notice. But I think that was Varney there coming up, and Dean Hammond had the whole of the goal to aim at, and he took it. Dean Hammond scores, and Manchester United are stunned here. Manchester United 0, Leicester City 1. The smaller teams are not backing down from United here. United haven't lost for almost over 3 months. But right now they've been reeling in the last couple of games. The thing is, Manchester United have actually had the best of the first half. But right against the run of play, Leicester decide to go up and score. Nick Powell, tremendous work. On loan from United himself. And some will think, why is he playing? Because I was sure that under rules, Nick Powell can't play. But obviously, that doesn't prove to be the case here. Rooney and Percy. United need to get back into the game now. It's been very cruel on them. They've had a fantastic game, and Aaron Henwood in particular has. And he keeps it. He's in the box, and he's eyeing no one to pass it to. And Leicester know how ambitious he is, and immediately clear it. I don't think there was a lot of Henry could have done in that occasion. The ball's thrown over Rooney, but he gets it anyway, and then he gives it away. And Rooney goes and gets it back, and then that's a tale of two tussles there. And Rooney straight back up and straight behind after Drinkwater now, and he gets it. Manchester United, there's no lack of ambition from them. Van Persie, what a turn. Nowhere else he could go. Doesn't go down for the penalty. Here's Simpson. Varney. And this is a shock result here. As Manchester United had the much better the first half, but out of nowhere, Dean Hammond scores. The fans are not happy. Manchester United completely stunned by a shock goal from Dean Hammond after Nick Powell did tremendous work. Aaron Henry has run his socks off, but sadly, it accounts to nothing. Manchester United 0, Leicester City 1. A complete shock here at Old Trafford, but Leicester City had to keep going for 45 minutes. But right there, Manchester United had the best of the first half, but that's football for you. United 0, Leicester City 1 in a shocking first half.